Right, let's try this then. This is going to be a little bit difficult, I think, to say the least. Good morning, real Sporodactyls, Dinkles and Pop-Tippings. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. You're joining me at Kinross Services. And I needed the toilet, so needs must. I'm about to pull in here. Now it's not the best of services, is this, for bays and whatnot. It's bloody tight. It's not helping that there's a camper van parked here. I've had to pull in at the back of it. There's only space available. There was a truck immediately on my left. He's just gone. I can't swing out in that gap because there's a truck immediately on my right here. Also, there's a truck parked up behind where he was on the left. So what I'm going to have to do is try and reverse out of here because there's nobody in the camper van. However, what's not helping is there's a truck parked diagonally behind me. So this is going to be tricky. I don't think I can swing over into this bay because I'll take out the truck on my right hand side if I try and swing over to the arse end. It's going to be awkward, is this? There's also a truck just coming in the very last bay over there now. So we'll try and get an angle, try and reverse it back if we can. I just don't think I'll be able to manage the swing, you see, if I try and go through that gap there. I think I'll take out the truck on my right hand side. This is going to be hard work. Make this. We're going to get out and have a look. We'll just get out and have a look what I need to do. Somebody's just coming back in this camper van, so that might help us. We might be alright here. There's a great big pothole behind me. If I can just clear the back end of this tipper on my left, I can swing it. However, like I said, there's a massive big pothole here now. Just start clearing this. Swing it now. This truck on, it's just pulled in, it's got a Moffat on, so I'll just have to watch this. Just clear his Moffat, we're in business. Get him. Cheers pal, somebody stood there watching us. We just managed it. Managed it. Right, swing it over here. Onto a nice wide swing now so I don't catch hold of this car transporter. Typical, every fucker's moving now. Right, I need a nice wide swing now, so I don't catch this car transporter here. Managed it. If in doubt, get out and have a look. Don't just reverse back blind. Car transporter, sorry, camper van still buggering about. I don't know, we're out. Yeah, we're at Perth and Kinross services on off the M90. It's not the best. The bays are really, really tight. It's not handy, but I needed the toilet, so I had to pull in. You know what I mean? It was touching cloth like. Anyway, how are you? I hope you're well. Now, if in doubt, I always get out and have a look where I need to be.
After 100
No
yards,
point just reversing
turn
back
left.
blind.
Then, at the end of the road, turn left.
Turn left. So we're on our way up to a place called Kerrymuir.
Turn left. Then,
So the plan
at the
is
end
to
of
take you the
road,
other side of
turn
Dundee,
left.
and then we'll cut you loose. So just mindfully, they have resurfaced a lot of this recently, but there's still more potholes and craters than the surface of the lunar moon. And this is a pretty awkward
Turn left
turning
then
coming here. I've got to
go
take up a
round
bit
the
of the road.
roundabout.
So hopefully, well we are, thankfully we're clear. No bother. But there's another truck coming down waiting to get in, then it gets bloody tight, you know what I mean? Right, we're out. That's the job.
After
Always a little bit trickier
100
going back in
yards,
reverse, but
go round the roundabout.
it's like we could
First
do.
exit.
I could
Then
have waited on the
take
camper van
motorway.
to get their act together
Go
there,
round
but
the
it was one of them.
roundabout. First
I was
exit.
already
Then
most of
take
the way out.
motorway.
Right, motorway, and we're in business progress. So yeah, we're going to a place called Kerrymuir. I tipped at a place at Bowness this morning. Would have made a nice little video coming up here, but I was just going to get up to Kerrymuir, but when I couldn't find anyone in that camper van, I'd been in the toilet and waited for a while, I couldn't see anyone. I thought, right, I need to get on, you know what I mean, I need to get cracking on, so I thought it might make a little interesting video reversing out to there. As I say, they was just coming back in when I was already committed and halfway through the manoeuvre. So I thought, I'll just get out and have a look. They probably only moaned at him with every right to park here, you know, in this van. They could have parked over the other side, but hey, it's a free world, it's a free country, it is what it is. There's no point me kicking off and going having a go at them about it, you just... I'm supposedly a professional driver, so that's what we've got to do. But I couldn't have reversed and got out into that gap, because I don't think I would have got past that trailer at the side of me. I think I would have took it out the bows end. Excuse me. Oh, I've had an hay fever tablet today, but yeah, it's that time of the year, I suppose. Anyway, I hope you're well. Today, what are we on today? It's Wednesday. I haven't done any filming the last couple of days. I've just not really felt it. I've been up and down a bit. So we'll get up to Dundee, we'll get to the side of Dundee and we'll cut you loose. Loosey, loosey, lefty, loosey, righty, tighty, diddly up to top. Yeah, I knew it. There was a vehicle behind me. There's a great big pothole behind me, but there was a vehicle behind me. But I knew if I came back to it enough, and I could just get clear of the arse end of that tipper at the side of me, I could put the swing on. But the one at the side of that had a moffat sticking out the back, so we just managed it. That was really it. No bother. Just another day in the office. We are empty, of course. So it wasn't an issue. Tag axle's up, so it was alright. Yeah, you jackknifing trailer around a little bit, but it was what it was. You won't fancy screwing it round fully loaded, and they just start draw forward and ask the people in the camper van to shift. But just because they were coming back into it doesn't mean they were ready for going. They'd have probably sat there another however long, you know what I mean? It is what it is. There's no point going kicking off with it. It's just a badly designed services for trucks. The bays are that bloody tight. Yeah, if in doubt, get out and have a look. See where you need to be positioning wise. I don't know, it's a weird thing. I'm no expert, I never claimed to be, but after a while it just becomes natural. You know what I mean? You know where you need to turn and where you need to be. But honestly, you give me a tricky reverse like that and I can normally nail it in one without any shunts. You put me on an empty car park with 25 bays to choose from, tell me back it into bay 6 and I'll end up in bay 9. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how that works, it's strange. The tighter the position and the more obstacles the better for me. It's just, I don't know, it's just a challenge, isn't it? Your brain works better, well mine does. Yeah, you put me in an empty car park and tell me back into bay 6, I'll miss bay 6 completely. Might need 3 shunts to get in it, you know what I mean? It's bizarre. Hey, there's my old wagon while I used to work on at Bulman's. It's still going strong. L71 plate, lad. That's one job I'm happy I'm not doing anymore. Little chippy tea time, baby. Little chippy do. So a nice trip up to Dundee now. It's a lovely day to be alive and kicking up here in Bonnie, Scotland. Weather-wise, it's beautiful. It's a glorious day. Road conditions are very dry. The sun's out. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, I come out to Bowness, come back up the Adderley Far, the 904, up Cardinals Bray, something I tipped to the sawmill in Bowness. Just right, literally next door to Jenkins' yard, Bowness. Come back out the sawmill, turn left, and you go up something called Cardinals Bray. It's a fair old hill. Up there, turn left, and back out to Junction 3, the M8, or M80, whatever the case may be. Down a bit, and then on to Diddley-Foo, on to whatchamacallit. Over the Queen's Ferry Crossing, 4th Road Bridge, over the hills, through the trees and far away. Stinky rotten swine in shoo-shoo, stinky bloody pole. Just coming to overtake me. He's just pulled out into lane 2. He's coming along nicely. Go on, lad, keep a lit, boy. Keep a lit. Go on, son, I'll pay. Go on now. So you will. Here he comes. Fully loaded as well. There's loads of people on it. Hunter's coaches. I wonder whether they're going after the Loch Ness Monster. Go on, son, I'll pay now. Yeah, today's Wednesday, but week's nearly gone already. I've got a warning light on this for the night, the parking heater. Normally when you put the temperature right up and you blast it through for about 25 minutes, half an hour, and it clears it, resets it, but I've been trying for the last day and a half and I can't seem to reset it, so I think there's something wrong with night heater. It's only a yellow warning, so it's nothing critical, but they know about it back in Frandle Rock, I've told you. I think there might be a problem with the night heater on it. pain in the arse because you can't get the bloody thing off, it's just constantly on. I'll have another go after. You normally run it, well, you put the ignition on, engine off, put the ignition on, you normally put the heating on, full whack, put everything on, blast it through. You've got to leave windows open because you've got to sit there for about half an hour with it running through and it resets itself. But it wouldn't do it yesterday. The joys of driving a daft. I really do miss the Scania, I'll be honest with you, I really do miss driving a Scania. The bed is more comfortable in this thing, but compared to a Scania, it's not a fucking patch on a Scania. The only good thing about this is it's a 530 XF, so it's got some pulling power in it, like it'll go. It goes like fuck. Whereas the Scania 450 went really well. It was a cracking little workhorse. Went well on the straights, but uphill it was a bag of shit. So just mindful. There's 3 motorcycles coming overtaking me now, riding in formation. Well, there was. That middle one's a cracker. It's an old bag. Just mindful. Just rolling downhill. Just come off that gas. Backing him off a little touch. Yeah, descending at a rapid rate of knots. Scotland in this kind of weather, do you know what I mean? I do spend a lot of time up Scotland. Since we came back from our holiday in the Isle of Skye, I've never been away from Scotland. I've been up in Inverness loads of times, and Invergordon and Tane and Brora, whatever the case may be. Fort William. Oh, I've been up and down Scotland like a bloody yo-yo. Proper Scotland though, the north, you know what I mean? Skinky blooded swine. Bridgeverne and Newborough. Yeah, I took the opportunity to get some. I got a Greggs, I got a bacon sausage roll, and a cup of coffee whilst I was there. Yeah, we're going to a place in Kerrymuir where I've been 101 times before. We're going to load for down in the northeast to the side of Durham. Durham, we're loading for to the side of Durham. So that'll be all today sorted. Tomorrow's Thursday, and I'm home early Friday because I'm having a tooth out. It's food. I can't eat on one side of my gob at the moment. If I do, it'll flare up and set off, and I'll be in absolute agony. I've a tooth what's coming away from the root, so it needs took out. You can't fill it. It's fucked basically. It's going to cost me about 150 quid if I pull a tooth out. I could do with just going gobbing off to somebody and getting them smacked me in fucking face, but knowing my luck, they'd knock wrong tooth out. You know what I mean? It just mirrors, there's nothing going up that slip road. I was lucky. Yeah, knowing my luck, they'd Not wrong bloody tooth though. We're 23 mile off Dundee, mindful with this into hard shoulder here. Breakdown recovery vehicle. Just mindful. I've got Durham in my head now, the Pink Panther tune. Da 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 diddly hoppa. If you get the chance to visit Scone or Skune Palace, I highly recommend it, by the way. When we was on our way up to Inverness, when we was going on holiday the other month, we stayed 2 nights at Inverness and then we went to the Isle of Skye. Well, we stayed just off Skye at Dorney. But I highly recommend going to visit Skune Palace. We stopped on the way up. I really enjoyed it. It was lovely. There's loads of grounds at the back to walk and that as well. Once you've paid to get in, you can wander around at your leisure. You can spend all day there in the grounds and the gardens, you know what I mean? Woodlands and all sorts. The palace is quite alright as well. I know we went on the tour and that, and there was pictures of the late Her Majesty the Queen when she'd done various visits there and planted trees, and they had the original spades what had been engraved, and then they hung up on the wall. So I'm touching one of them, me. Well, it bloody nearly come off. It was clattering, and everybody's looking at me like, well, you know, the Queen's touched it. The late Queen touched this spade. So did I. And I nearly got thrown out the bloody place. I remember loading there once under this bridge. There's like scrap metal merchants there who roll out bits and bats of fridges and all sorts. That was a good load. I took it down to Liverpool. That were alright.
Keep right.
I was on the walking floors for the Green and White Army. Just mindful, I think Hornbergens is coming off. Yes, he is. Start climbing uphill now shortly. Just mindful, there's just 2 vans joining from Slip Road here. I can't see through the trees. 3 vehicles with a black car. Just watching what's here now. There's one coming up, a red one, mirrors. There's nothing else. We've dropped lucky there. We're just continuing on. Yeah, it can feel a bit claustrophobic in tight spaces like that, but the trick is to not panic, and if in doubt, when you're trying to reverse out of a space like that, get out and have a look. I mean, like I said, for the 300th time, I could have just drawn forward and waited till the people in the camper van were moved, but they didn't look like they was in any hurry, do you know what I mean? They're on holiday, aren't they? They're not a current world. They're probably nice people, but when they're on holiday like that, they're oblivious. Do you know what I mean? They could have parked the van over the other side, but we got out, no bother. And I was already halfway through the manoeuvre, so I thought there's no point going forward now. It's a challenge, just get on with it and get out. it up, and you know, I generally do. But I wonder whether if you go back like 300-400 years, there was Scottish Highland men in Burras kilts, bedded down for the night, and they bedded down on a patch of land up there in the hills, and they were getting their arse prickled. And one said, "What's up with you?" He said, "Kinthorns, Kinthorns, thorns again." They bedded down in a thorn bush, Kinthorns, and that's how the name came. I don't know. You tell me. If you're from Kinthorns or Kinthorns, where does it get its name from? Is it because men tried to bed down in a bloody thorn bush one night and they got their arse prickled? I don't know. Fucking thorns or Kinthorns. Kinthorns the new man. Aye, that's right. I'm probably making it up, which, let's be honest, I always do, don't I? Do you know what I mean? Maureen! He's at it again! Right, so we're coming in towards Dundee now, we're on the outskirts. I could have been a singer then, I was. Oh, I start turning club, mate. Oh, yeah. Geese Green Labour Club? Oh, I've shit up. It's a bonny little row of houses, they're just set back. Well, there's 2 rows actually. Some mirrors, we're mindful. I'll do you another video later on when we're coming out of Kennymuir. Do you another one after. I'll be in here a couple of hours. That's why I've had something to eat, because you're normally in a couple of hours loading at this place, so I'll just get on bed and get your head down. Keep going with your head down, lad, keep going with your head down. Yeah, if they get any more, I mean, they've not had any Scanias at this place for a while. If they get any more Scanias, I'm putting my name down for one, because I really would prefer driving it. I really do miss driving a Scania, to be honest. It's just so simple. It drives itself. You don't take your concentration off this thing for a second. These daffs. I think it would be interesting driving a manual DAF though, I really do. Just looking now what's coming off this slip road, there's nothing as yet. Mirrors, no, there's nothing coming down, there's no going to join. One white car now just there. It's no concern to us. Still 14 miles off Dundee. I'm from fucking Dundee. Are you Mick Dundee? No, I'm just from Dundee. He's not my father. He's from fucking down under, mate. Innit? He said I come from a land down under. Women roll and men yonder, Can you hear the thunder? That better run, that better take cover. Oh. Diggy-diggy-day-dum. Diggy-dum-a-dick-dum-dick-dum-bo-do, little dum-a-tay-do. Stinking rotten swiney shoo-shoo. I'll only give one ring and he bloody put phone dead. He'll ring again this one in a minute. I'll ring him back after. Looking, there's no coming down. Mirrors just double checking. Mindful. That horse. This, that and t'other. A lot of caravans there at that place. Berkshire caravans, lad. Mindful, he's braking up in front. There's nothing in front of him that I can see. He's just slowing down. Just mindful. He might be looking for a lay-by. I don't know yet. He's either looking for a lay-by or he's coming off at the next junction. Mirrors. Either way, we're going to take him. So if we don't, he's going to hold us up, lad. Mirrors as we come back in. Again, this one's braking up ahead. Mirrors. Just mindful, we just put a signal on just because it's slowing right now. Fuck them off at lay-by. Come back in now. Just thank the car behind us. Flashing me out. Lovely day, absolutely bloody marvellous it is too. Yeah, there's a good little services there, inch chewer or something it's called. You come off here, go on to that B953, just down there now, there's a little cafe comes up, the little services. You can get it, there's a space for about 3 or 4 trucks, maybe a couple more. Come up to it roundabout there and burr left. There's space for about, I'd say maybe 4 or 5 trucks in total. But it's a decent little cafe and it does good food. I want to stop there because I got sent to a farm the other side of it when I went on for Bullman's, loading a load of oats to take down to Cheshire in England. And I thought I'll stop in that cafe on the way back and it was lovely. It was bloody good, like, it was alright. I enjoyed it, I still did. I did. Ah, it's just there, cafe, is it? It's just there off that slip road there. You can't, if you come in the opposite way, you can't get into it by following the signs for Inchtuer. You've got to go the junction after and come back to that roundabout where I just pointed. Come off across the dual carriageway motorway here, then go over the roundabout and then down to it, because you're not getting through village in a wagon. Good food. It was alright, I enjoyed it. It's one of them little hidden gems what's not well advertised, the signposting for, but once you find it, you can't miss it. Once you know it's there, I've stopped a couple of times since then. Pain in the arse if you get there and it's even with wagons, you're not have anywhere to park up. You'd have to spin it round at the bottom and come back up on road. I don't know if you can stay there overnight, and if you can, how much it is, but it's a cracking little spot. I shouldn't be giving away these little secret hidden gems, should I? But if you're local to round here, and you'll know about it. We're coming up to the half an hour mark. We've probably just gone over half an hour now. According to my current driving time, we've been driving for 33 minutes, so this will work itself right. Just down into Dundee, we'll take you through to the other side of Dundee, then when we get spat back out the other side of it, just looking here what's going on with the slip road mirrors. There's a van, but it's nowhere near us. We'll put him in and we'll cut you loose, and I'll crack on to Kinross. Denise, I'm so in love with you. Is it Denise or Dundee? Dundee, innit? Dundee. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Dundee. Connected to your ankle bone. Dundee. Or is that off the thigh and shin first? Oh, Danny, whoopie-doo. Tommy, tittle bray on the door, stinking bloody shoe. Where's this one going? Where going, lad? In the bloody van? What doing in the bloody van, lad? Right, we're just entering Dundee. It's a fur trade town, apparently. I bet it's bloody boiling hot in them plastic greenhouses, that was. Doing in the van, lad? Just coming into temporary 30. We'll just back him right off because we are coming in towards roadworks here.
After 800 yards, go round the roundabout, second exit. I'm in love with you.
Just rolling up to the roundabout now, just tickling and fettling. We are coming into temporary roadworks as well, see. Traffic's pretty light. It will get busy this roundabout, specifically from the right, they always do it. So just come over towards this white line now, not on it, just over towards it. Just so the trailer doesn't cut in on this curb here. Just mindful, mirrors. Looking what's coming front right, we're straight out. There's no coming. They're all, well, there was, but they were going opposite way. So mirrors, signals on now. going the opposite way. Still in roadworks, even though it's all going on off the road. Back into open speed limit. Just already seen a sign just back there saying roundabout half a mile. We know it's approaching. We can now see big green sign with roundabout. Alto Atticus Navicus will be telling us that we're approaching a roundabout very, very shortly. So again, just off that gas, just offer him up.
400 yards.
Just roll him up,
Go
just tickle him
roundabout, second exit.
We're straight across this roundabout, or according to Alto Atticus Navicus, second exit. We want to just stay nicely in this middle lane here. Take us nicely round. Left hand lane's going left.
Go round the roundabout.
Right hand lane's going right and straight on, so we just come round in this middle lane. Slots us nicely where we need to be. Let me just put my teeth back in. There we go. Give me head a wobble. So we stay in this middle lane. It should slot us nicely round where we need to be. You understood me first time, I'm sure of it. Just mindful, just rolling up to them lights as a learner driver. Just work the same direction we're going, same traffic light. We're not fly on, we're just mindful, just in case they stall it. A little bit uneven bumpy. Some mirrors. We are going left. I mean, we're in right lane for it, but you never know, somebody could be confused by us. I had a double drop load on a few weeks ago. I was going to Fife and Forfar. And funnily enough, I had 5 items for Fife and 4 items for Forfar. It's like an old football score. 5 for Fife, 4 for Forfar. Not that I'm into football. Don't get me wrong, I would have liked England to have won that final because I am English, do you know what I mean? But when they lost, I couldn't give a stuff either way. I couldn't care a shite about the tournament. I've no interest in the bloody game. I didn't even watch that final, do you know that? I went bed on Sunday night. I just went bed and I couldn't even be bothered stopping up watching it. I just caught the results the morning after when I got up. So again, mindful, just rolling up towards this learner now. Just mindful. Mindful, just backing him off because there's a white car just coming in on us, which is now rolling up to the learner as well. We are going to be approaching another roundabout shortly. We'll go over the next roundabout and I believe we turn left. Well, I know we turn left. Because I've been to this place a few times before. So I'll probably get 2 videos out of this. I'll probably use a clip from the very start where we was reversing out of perfect Kinross services there out of that there. There'll be 2 videos I'll post up out of this. I'll post the first clip first. I'll clip it and I'll post that first, and then I'll post the full video later on. I've no doubt now in my mind that when I use the title difficult reverse or whatever out of tight bait services, I'll no doubt I was aware of that thing coming across. I was talking at the same time. I've no doubt people have said, why did you carry on with that fucking reverse when you could, you know, the van was there, you could have just waited, why did you bloody carry on showing off for camera footage? I've no doubt people will say that. No doubt in my mind people would say that, but it's one of them. There was no point going badgering them because I'd already got out and had a look. I was halfway through the manoeuvre and I knew I could get out. Just mindful, where's this car coming now? See, you've got to have a crystal ball here because nobody indicates. They just go their own way, then as soon as you start pulling out, they want to turn the direction you're coming from. So we're going to go left at the next roundabout. Or is it the one after? We're going to go left down towards Morrison's in a bit anyway, it's the one after. Yeah, we go over the next one and then left at the next junction. Over this roundabout, then we turn left at the next set of traffic lights. Down by Morrison's.
After 400 yards, go round the roundabout, second exit.
Yeah, baby. Just mindful. Again, middle lane. Just holding back from this learner driving there. Just in case they stall it, you see.
Go round the roundabout, second exit.
Over towards this white line. Traffic's clear, there's no top roundabout. We're straight out, pal. Yeah, we go left at this big set of traffic lights here, down past Morrison's. We'll come round the thingamajig, we'll come round and round the mulberry bush, like a teddy bear. One step, two step, find a lay-by and we'll cut you off over there. We'll cut you loose over there. Will that make sense? Maureen? Just giving this learner enough space here now, not closing up too much on it. So it could be going either way, we've no idea where it's going. Where he or she is going. It's a bit of courtesy, do you know what I mean? There's no point breathing down the back doors. They've been nervous enough as it is. Learning how to drive a car for the very first time, or they could even be on the test, you never know. Do you know what I mean?
After
so we're going to go left, there's some mirrors.
Yards, turn left.
Just put a signal on now. Learner's go its same way, so we're mindful. We'll start backing him off now. Just want to make sure I'm in my lane here and I'm in my bay. And I'm over towards the white line again, not on it, just over towards it. So I don't want the trailer to cut in on this curb what swings round to the left. Bill Plant, driving school. Bill Plant, he wants to lay you down in a bed of roses. Or tonight he sleeps on Kinross. Hello Bill Plant, if you might watch this, pal. Lovely day. Just mindful, that set of traffic lights at the right have changed, ours haven't yet. Just changing now, some mirrors, just waiting for Bill Plant student. On they go. Nice smooth transition. He's there! I don't know who that was, but it's somebody pipping at us. Somebody pipping at us. Whoever you are, though, you'll be on this next video. Somebody were pipping at me then. It's obviously somebody what follows me on here. Hello, pal. You all right? You'll be on next video. You can comment after. Whoever it was, he knew me. So just mindful. I hope I didn't startle Bill Plant's student. Lights are changing. Millermanstrotic. Looks like there's been a burst water main or something here. It's there's a lot of water over to the side of the carriageway there on the right. There's either a gully blocked or there's something gone on. I know what some of you are thinking. Incorrect use of your hand there, Borothea. Somebody recognised me off YouTube, so I had to wave to him and pip, didn't I? It's another wagon. I think it was a timber wagon. Diggity dum diddly doo. Yeah, do. Stinking rotten swiney show. Diggity do. Mirrors. We're going to be changing soon. There we go. Mirrors lights have changed. Crack on progress. Yeah, there's a big puddle of water here on the right hand side. It's over at Central Reservation, but there is roadworks going on there. So whether there's just a big puddle, the gully's blocked or something, I don't know. Or burst the bloody water, mate. Either, it is what it is.
After 400 yards, go round.
Right, we've done 48 minutes now, so we're going to get over this next roundabout, pull into the first lay-by, and I'm going to cut you loose. So I'm going to crack on then to this sawmill at Caribou.
Go round the roundabout.
Just mindful.
Second exit.
Just offer him up, just tickling and feckling. Don't know where anything's coming from. They're all going straight on. We're out. Good lad. Progress. Come on, baby. Go on, son LP. Go on. Knows very well.
After 300 yards, go round the roundabout. Second exit.
Right, just over this roundabout now. It should open back up again onto A19. There's a decent sized lay-by what I'm just going to pull him in at and just set her out here. Post this later. So yeah, whoever that driver was then in the wagon stopped at the junction there waiting to turn right. Hello, pal. I'm sorry I couldn't pull over and have a chat with you, but you know, we was bearing down on Bill Plant at the front of us. But you'll be on YouTube after at some point tonight. Cover you in horse shit and hope that we grow. Get on. Hope that we grow together. Right, where's my lay-by at? I think it's coming up here on left. Just before we turn actually in towards Caribou. I'm going to be turning left anyway if I'm going in towards this sawmill at Caribou. But I could have sworn there was a lay-by just up here. I was bloody convinced there was, lad. That knows. Yeah, there's something up on left here, I can see it. It's mirrors. Just come off that gas ready. because it doesn't look like a big pull-in. I don't know if you can pull into it or not. Is it a lay-by this up here on left? Or is it a turn? No, I think it's a turn into this industrial estate, isn't it? It is, it's a turning. So it's a bus stop. It's a bloody bus stop, eh, lad? Yeah, there's a sign up here for parking, so there is a lay-by just up here. Work out right, we're coming up to 55 minutes, it's just under an hour. I think an hour's more than enough for a video. I think about half an hour's about right for videos, mate. But I don't mind going over into an hour. I'm not going to carry on towards Kerrymuir because it'd be about an hour and a half's worth, and it's too much that. But I'll do something coming out of Kerrymuir after, coming back to here. Right, so half a mile parking lay-by. There's the lay-by overhead. Some mirrors. Right, I'm going to cut you loose here, and I'm going to crack on. I want to get up and get this loaded. So I have been your old mate Borothea. Once again, you, my friend, have been beautiful. Thanks very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Hello to that trucker who was pipping at me there at Dundee. I hope you watched this, pal. And yeah. Join me again on the next one. I'm going to cut you loose here and we're going to crack on. I'm just trying to get over as far left as I can. It's not the biggest of lay-bys, it's a sliver. We're going to crack on and we're going to get loaded and pick you up later on. See you later, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.